So how is it that you can get yourself 100,000 subscribers in 2020, just like I did? Welcome back to K9 Media. If you are new here, my good friend and co-founder Jason Corey and I have started this channel to help you follow your dreams and pursue your passion in being able to make a full-time excellent living here on YouTube like we have both managed to do. So if you are new here, start by subscribing and turning on that notification bell because we can't wait to be a part of that journey with you. So getting this silver play button was one of the highlights of my career, and especially the highlight here on YouTube. We are very much pushing on, and I now have 53 channels across a couple of different brands, and it is something that I'm incredibly passionate about, and I think it's proof in the pudding that you absolutely still can start and grow a YouTube channel to 100,000 subscribers even here in 2020. And I want to give you 4 of my top tips on how you can achieve exactly the same thing, and some of these tips might not be what you were expecting when you clicked on this video. The first one is about realistic expectations. Just because I can sit here and hold up my silver play button and talk about how much success both me and Jason have been able to have on the platform doesn't mean that it's easy. You absolutely need to go into this process with the realistic expectation of this will take years to achieve. Yes, it's wonderful that I get to volunteer at local dog shelters, that I get to grow a business in FenrirK9Leaders.com that I'm incredibly proud of, and we're starting to put a real dent in the industry of creating the world's leading canine products. All of that is off the back of YouTube and the success that we've been able to have here, but that does not by any means mean that it was easy. Again, yes, I have a lovely team helping me here today, but if you rewind just a few years ago, when I made that decision to want to transition my career in canine behavior onto YouTube, I was working 40, 50 hours at a coffee shop, cleaning the toilets, making coffee, washing pots, just to be able to help pay the bills and keep a roof over my head, while I was then able to dedicate another 40 or 50 hours on top of that every single week with early mornings, 4, 5 a.m. starts before work, getting home, spending an hour or 2 with the family, and then working until 1, 2, 3 a.m. in the evening, learning YouTube, learning titles, thumbnails, the algorithm, having to teach myself all of these things and making the mistakes that we're going to hopefully help you not make so you can achieve it faster. But you need to understand that it is a marathon, it's not a sprint. Yes, the rewards can be astronomical. Yes, you can make an incredibly lucrative career. In my case, it will allow you to start working in rescue centres and the stuff that I dream about, but for you that might be setting yourself and your family up to be content and not have to worry about money. You absolutely can achieve that, but you need the realistic expectations. Without those expectations, you will do it for 1 or 2 months, wonder why you're not making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, and then you will quit and you will never give you a chance to achieve that success. And first and foremost, realistic expectations. Which then nicely transitioned to my tip at number 2, and that is around hustle and grind. Yes, there is a big cultural and societal sway towards being anti-hustle culture, or that hustle porn is a bad thing. Me personally, I believe in hard work, dedication, hustle and grind. If you want to achieve this, you can. But again, it's not easy. And if you're not willing to put in the hard work, I promise you, I am. And I will be outworking everybody within this niche. Now, that doesn't mean that it's competition, because I believe that there's more than enough room for everybody. The point I want to make you really understand is that if you want to achieve, you have to be willing to put in that hustle and grind, especially if you start in as a side hustle and in a similar position to me, where you might need to be working another job to keep the roof over your family's head. Then you are going to have to put in that time, effort and dedication. If you're not willing to do that, you won't succeed. If you are willing to do that, you absolutely will succeed. I truly believe it is that simple. Which takes me on to my tip in the number 3 spot, and that is around the mindset required. On this channel, me and Jason are going to teach you all the fun tips and tricks and the things that you want to know to hack growth, to be able to hack the algorithm, to be able to do really good thumbnails and to be able to get more views quicker than other people. We're going to help you do that. I want you to achieve this success as quickly as possible, and both me and Jason want you to learn from our mistakes so you don't have to make those mistakes as well. But by no means means does that mean that it will then be easy? You need that mindset. You need that realistic expectation. You need the mindset of being able to put in that willingness to learn, willingness to work hard, willingness to grind at something, as that is how you achieve your goals and ambitions in life. And if your goal and ambition in life is to make the same kind of lucrative career here on YouTube that me and Jason were able to achieve, then mindset is incredibly critical to that. Which then lovely segues onto my point at number 4. It's as if I might have already planned this out. But my point at number 4 is around learning and growth. All of these points interweave with each other, and I truly believe that it is the most important part of growing not only a YouTube channel, but an online business. We are going to be talking and delving more into the world of online businesses that link with YouTube, the way that I was able to grow my online businesses. But absolutely, learning and growing is imperative to that. You need to be willing to dedicate time into learning thumbnails, learning titles, learning search engine optimization, learning audio, learning video, learning lighting, learning video editing. You need to be the kind of person that loves to learn and constantly improve. If after 2 weeks of making videos, you get to a point and in 2 years' time, those videos are exactly the same, you've made a mistake and you will stagnate and you won't grow. I always challenge people that every single video that you make, try and find a way to improve it by 0.1%. If you can do that and dedicate your mind with that realistic expectation of this is going to take years, and upload after upload after upload, you're getting 0.1% better. Within a couple of years, you will be a masterful video creator here on the platform, and you'll be able to plug any of your weaknesses, improve on any of your strengths, and you will grow a successful channel and be able to pursue your dreams and passions. So yes, I told you they might not have been the tips and tricks that you thought you were getting, but I do believe that that is an absolute rock solid foundation of the mindset and the different things that come in with that are required to be able to grow a YouTube channel and be able to grow an online business. If you can do those things, then you'll be able to provide a wonderful life for your families, but you absolutely must dedicate yourself to those 4 things. I hope you enjoyed it, even if it was maybe a little bit more challenging and maybe makes you question a few things. I think it's really important, and you're always going to get my complete honesty because I want you to succeed, and you just simply won't without those things in place. Doesn't mean you have to have them here today. It just means that you need to be willing to learn and grow. It goes back to point number 4. Learn and grow and make strides, always trying to get a little bit better than you were yesterday, and you will achieve success. So I can't wait to speak to you again, teach you more tips and tricks on the more nitty-gritty details that you might have been expecting from this video. They are coming, so I'll see you on the next episode of K9 Media.